Let's get some thoughts now from syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer. He joins us tonight from Washington. Charles, we heard your comments last night after the debate about this whole rigged comment. There's a lot of fallout back and forth today. Here's what Rush Limbaugh said this afternoon about this reaction.
There isn't anybody who really thinks Donald Trump doesn't respect the traditions of America or American elections. There isn't a soul out there. This is people trying to convince low information voters and others who aren't paying attention that Donald Trump is some alien from outer space who wants to blow up the greatest traditions of American elections and politics and so forth.
Charles, your thoughts?
Well, if he just said, I'll wait till election night before deciding if the election is a legitimate one, that would be one thing. But leading up to this, for days, he's been telling rallies, this election is pre-cooked, it's rigged, it's unfair, and it's about to be stolen from us. Now, when you say that and you couple it with, I won't know what I'll do, I'll figure it out at the time, then you have a threat to the tradition, which is, unless there's some extraordinary circumstance, like 2000, where the election hung on one state and it was millions of votes and the difference was in the hundreds or even dozens, which has happened once in our history, unless you have that extraordinary circumstance, of course we'll accept the election. You've had elections stolen here and there. Lyndon Johnson, when he went to the Senate, that was a stolen election. There's still questions about the Nixon loss in 1960, stealing Texas and Chicago. Yes, but the idea of a national election stolen, which would require an enormous conspiracy, which of course Trump is also invoking, a global conspiracy involving the banks, the Democrats, and who knows who else, to rig an American election. It's not plausible. He has not presented any facts, and he is shaking a fundamental principle of our democracy, which is the peaceful transition, which requires the open recognition of the legitimacy of an election by the loser. And that is something that he obviously threatened.
Charles, as always, thank you, sir.